Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and I wanted to make a video blog or a vlog, I guess, about my journey through mental health. It is May of 2025 and it is Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm trying to inspire people and help people. I have struggled with anxiety, with OCD, ruminating, things like that. For as long as I can remember. I've lived in fear for a long time of a lot of things, and I know that a lot of things were it was what my parents knew with what they had. They did the best they could with what they had at the time, and it ended up with teaching me to live a lot of my life out of fear, out of a fear of lack, a fear of getting hurt, of dying, of disease. I struggle with hypochondria. It is now health anxiety. I have struggled with depression, and after getting COVID last year in March of 2024, that really changed a lot of things for me. I feel like it really cracked me open in a way, in an emotional and spiritual way. That virus felt very different to me. It didn't feel like a regular cold. It had a different taste to it. I'm trying to be very candid with what I go through, in case, you're going through it or have gone through it and you're like, I feel alone. I feel like when I had it, it really exacerbated the OCD, the anxiety. My heart palpitations got worse. I ruminated so hard on fears of things that could go wrong. I really want to be very candid with everything that I am talking about. We planned a trip in May of last year with my stepson and my nephew, and for 3 weeks before the trip, I really considered canceling it because I was so anxious and so nervous about these kids having a good time that it just mentally was like taking a toll on me. After being talked out of canceling the trip, took the trip. I used my tools. I used tapping. I did have to take medication at the time, and it helped. I do not love taking medication, but I also do not love suffering. So we got through the trip. It was actually a really good trip, and I talked to my therapist about it. It was just, I don't have the OCD where it's like everything has to be clean. I'm actually quite opposite. I have stuff. I'm a messier person. But my OCD tends to grab onto ruminations, the what if, the I said this, and if I say something and I think I offend somebody, I will think about it for days. That's all I can think about. My brain gets stuck on a loop. So that is my journey with OCD and anxiety. I grew up with a parent and I absolutely love my mom, but somehow, and maybe it's because I have the sticky brain, that we can sometimes call it, with the ruminations, that instead of hearing be careful, it maximized it for me. It really emphasized like the fact that I could get hurt, even though very likely it would not happen, and most times I did not get hurt. It clicked too hard for me. So I was a hand washer when I was little. Growing up, I would wash my hands after I did my homework because I thought my homework carried a disease. I thought that the pages of like my books had disease on them. So after I put my homework in my book bag, zipped up my book bag, I would wash my hands because I had to wash the disease from school off my hands. I don't know. My mom, I did see her trying different diets, different health plans. I don't know if it really took that much of a toll, but I think that subconsciously, possibly seeing her trying new things and maybe always having some sort of health problem, that I kind of took that on. So anytime I get a little headache or something is a little off, it takes pretty much everything in me not to look up under Dr. Google to find out what's wrong with me, because most of the times it's just a cold, it's just a headache, it's just a part of my cycle, and I spiral very, very easily with that. So, uh, right now I am 41 years old, and I decided to go back to school to pursue my bachelor's degree in psychology. I want to help people that also have anxiety, OCD, ruminations, fears. I utilize EFT tapping. I am a yoga teacher. I do guided meditations on Insight Timer. So I really want to be able to take all of the tools that I have and be able to present them to the public on a clinical level, to be able to say I'm a clinical licensed mental health care worker and these are the tools that I use. I don't think that one size fits all for everybody. Not, we are all different. Our biology is different. We are bio individuals. Uh, so what works for one does not work for all, but going back to school, I my first class was positive psychology, which was really, really good. A good way to start. Just took one class, and I know I'm doing really well. And I'm excited to share my story and my journey with the rest of the world. So if you have any questions on any of my methods, anything, ask me questions. I'd love to see how I can help you guys with what I'm doing. I do consider myself a coach. I am an EFT tapping and guided meditation, as well as a financial wellness coach. I am certified for those things. So I would love to see how I can help you guys. Comment below, give me a like, give me a follow, share my channel with anybody that you think would benefit from this. So thank you and welcome to my journey, and I look forward to connecting with you.